Good morning to all of you. So yesterday I finished till asteroids, right? Till asteroids we finished yesterday. So asteroids are tiny celestial bodies which move around the sun. As I told you here that asteroids are some pieces of rocks, and these pieces of rocks came from where? Many years earlier, many years ago, some planets were exploded. Okay, means the planets were broken down, and that planets, the rocks of the broken planets moved here and there, and they formed a pattern. They move in a orbit. Those rocks of planets are known as asteroids or meteoroids. Okay, so these are nothing but rocks that revolve around the sun. This is the sun, yes or no? These rocks revolve around the sun. And asteroids are also known as planetoids. Here it is given as they are the pieces of what? They are the rock pieces of the planets. Okay, a planet which exploded many years ago. So they are the pieces of planets, that's why it is known as planetoids also. So next is meteoroids. Meteoroids are the small pieces of rock that revolve around the sun. When meteoroids enter the earth atmosphere, they get heated up because of the friction with the air. So what happened, these rocks used to come to the earth also sometime. Okay, it attacks earth, then what happened? As you know, there is a layer of atmosphere, there is a layer of air, yes or no? The air is surrounded by a layer of air. So that rock particles, when they come in contact with the air, then what happens? They get heated up because of friction with the air. These meteoroids or the rocks used to get heated up due to the friction of the air. Friction means this rubbing down, no? Rubbing. When they come in contact with each other, this causes them to burn with a flash of light. This is what they are also called shooting stars or meteors. So at night you can see some stars are going, yes or no? You know, those stars are known as shooting stars. We used to call them Tutta Tara, yes or no? Those shooting stars are what? Those are the shooting stars are actually the meteoroids. Okay, the meteoroids, when they come in contact with the air, they got heated up. Means when you rub these when I rub these hands, my hands, then what it will become? It's a kind of hot. It will become a little hot, yes or no? The moisture will become little hot. I can feel a little hot in my hand. So as like that also, the rocks will also get heated up, and they will, when they will move, it will look like a bright star going in the sky. That is known as shooting stars. Okay, sometimes meteoroids do not burn completely and fall on the earth's surface to create a large hollow or crater. Such fragments of rocks or metal that fall on the earth are called meteorites. So sometimes what happens, they do not burn completely and fall on the earth's surface. They fall on earth, then what happens, in some places of earth, big hole are created because of falling of these meteorites. So when they fall in the earth, when they fall on the earth, then they are known as meteorites. Then when they go as shooting stars, they are known as meteors, yes or no? And actually the name of these are meteoroids. Okay, three names are there: meteoroids, meteors and meteorites. Yes, so you know the difference. Okay, so comets are seen after every 76 years. Okay, comets you can see only after every 76 years. They are celestial bodies made up of ice, gases, rocks and dust. They move around the sun. When they come close to the sun, they begin to glow and form a long shiny tail. So these comets, when comets are the stars. Okay, they are some pieces of rocks that are made up of ice, gases, rocks and dust. So what happened, when they come near to the sun, they used to lighten up. okay, and they form a kind of tail, you know, tail of dog, tail of a cow. Tail means, you know, so they form like a tail, okay. So that are known as comets, and we can see comets after every 76 years. The most famous comet is Halley's comet. It appears every 76 years. You can see backside, a portion is in backside of this rock, yes or no? It is like a tail, yes or no? Tail of a dog. So it has a tail, so it is known as a comet, okay. Yesterday I gave you this as homework, so this answer will be false, okay. Comets reflect the light that they receive from a star. No, because comet reflect the light that they receive from the sun, yes or no? They receive the light from sun, therefore this answer is false. So today we will learn solar system. As you know, there are 8 planets in the solar system, and Pluto is not considered as a planet anymore, yes or no? If I had the name of these planets at home, the solar system is known as the family of the sun. So these all planets are like the family to the sun. It comprises the sun and the 8 planets that revolve around it along with their satellites. It also includes other celestial bodies like asteroids, comets and meteoroids. This family is held together by a force of attraction called gravity. So they used to remain in contact with each other, no? They move in only one line, means in one orbit. Line means what? Orbit. These lines are known as orbits. So the planets used to revolve around the sun in one orbit. And why they used to move in only one place? Because they used to stay away from each other because of gravity. As you know, every planet has its own gravity. Earth also has its own gravity. So because of gravity, if you bring two magnets together, what will happen? It will go apart from each other. The magnet cannot connect each other, yes or no? It will go apart from each other. Just like that, the planets also stay away from each other, okay, because of gravity. This force of attraction keeps the planets circling around the sun. So the sun is the closest to the earth, as you know, is the star closest to the earth. Sun is considered as a star. The sun is the biggest member of our solar system. It is over 100 times larger in diameter than the earth. So if earth is small, then it will be 100 times larger than the earth. If earth is this much, then it will be 100 times more than the earth. What will be 100 times more than the earth? The sun will be 100 times more than the earth, okay. It is 150 kilometer away from our planet. So the distance between the sun and the earth is 150 million kilometer. Very far, yes or no? 150 million kilometer. So 1 million means what? 1 million means 10 lakh, okay. So you have to multiply this 150 into 10, then what you will get? 1500 kilometer away from our planet. Our planet is Earth. The sun is mostly made up of two gases, hydrogen and helium. So in the sun you will find two kind of gases, hydrogen and helium. Okay, let me tell you, the sun is nothing but a piece of rock that have high amount of hydrogen and helium gas, okay. The tremendous heat and pressure inside the sun changes the hydrogen into helium, and this produces a lot of energy. Although our earth receives a very small part of energy in the form of light and heat, it is extremely necessary to sustain life on our planet. So we receive light, we receive heat only from sun, okay, and the sun is nothing but the gases of helium and hydrogen is there. In ancient time, astronomers believed that the sun and other planets revolve around the earth. So the earlier people believed that the sun and the other planets revolve around the earth. But it was only in 16 AD that an astronomer called Nicholas Copernicus put forward the present model of the solar system. So as you know, there is the sun. All the planets move around the sun, yes or no? So this concept was developed by Nicolaus Copernicus. Okay, you underline this point. Nicolaus Copernicus was the first to discover that all the planets used to move in an orbit around the sun. Understood? And the sun is located in the center of the solar system. It is located in center, that is in middle portion. Okay. Next, the planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Arranged in the order of their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Mercury, Venus and Earth are very close to the sun. These 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are very close to the sun and therefore called inner planets. So these 4 are near to the sun are called inner planets, and these 4 planets are known as outer planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are very far away from the sun and called outer planets. The 8 planets move around the sun on fixed elongated path known as orbits. As I told you, the lines on which all the planets used to move around, it has its own line, yes or no? Every planet have its own line. That lines are known as orbits. Okay. Mercury takes 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Mercury takes 88 days. Then the Earth takes 365 days. Yes. The Mercury takes 88 days only. Why? Because it moves faster. And Earth takes 365 days, while Neptune takes 164 years. Look, Neptune takes 164 years. Earth takes only 365 days in comparison to 164 years. Yes or no? Okay, read the book at home, okay? Otherwise, you will not understood. Till recently, the solar system was considered to have 9 planets. Pluto was counted as the 9th planet. So now Pluto is not considered as a planet, but it is considered a small planet, that is dwarf planet, like Ceres, Aries 2023, UB 313 and Sedna. A dwarf planet is a celestial. These are also small planets. Okay, these are the name of small planets: Ceres, Aries, then Sedna. As dwarf planet is a celestial body in direct orbit of the sun, having massive shapes. It is neither a planet nor a satellite. So the Pluto also moves around the sun in one orbit. That's why it is considered as a small planet. It is not big in size, therefore it is not directly considered as a planet. Understood? The Earth. So next we will learn the Earth. So next day I will start this. Okay, the Earth I will start the next day. For today you read this, how much I have explained yesterday and today. So next, in 2 classes, after 2 classes this chapter will be completed. So for today you write 3 questions. Okay, I am giving you 3 questions. You write and send it to me. That is, you write what are planetoids, first number. Then you tell me what is the next question. You write what is the other name of shooting stars. Okay, then how many planets are there in the solar system. Okay, then 4 number, why Pluto is not considered as a planet. Understood? Then again one, that which is the star closest to the Earth. Number 5 question. These 5 questions I am giving you as homework. You do and send it to me in my WhatsApp number. Okay, so this is all for today. Next day, and also one thing you write, what do you mean by orbit. Orbit is important. Okay, orbit means, I told you that all the planets move in one line. Every line, it has this all lines, no? There are lines, no? These all lines are circle in shape. So they move in lines. These are known as orbits. So next day I will start from the Earth and I shall finish the chapter. Then I will give the question answers the next day again. Today is 22, 23, 24. I will give the question answers. Okay. So this is all for today. Thank you. And please go through the lesson, then you will understand more.